Hello everybody and welcome back. Let's check out some vintage Corgi. Check out some vintage Corgi transport trucks. This is the stuff I really like. Previous video we showed some of the smaller scale transport trucks and whatnot, but this is mostly what I like. I also really like this style of cab as opposed to like the flat cab, as opposed to the one where the engine is sticking out in front of the vehicle. But Corgi, pretty mint actually in the box. There's the model if you want to reference anything. We'll crack this home, take a closer look, but we'll just take a look at it in the package. Cadbury, very cool. These guys here, there's not a ton on the box really. I don't know if there's even a year on this one. There is on the other box. We'll take a look at that one. What do we got here? So again, this is a pretty sweet looking truck, Federal Express. And this guy here, so these are, this one's 1989, made in Great Britain. So very cool. We all know that this was taken over by Mattel, but we'll definitely crack these open and take a little closer look at these pretty sweet trucks. Alright, we managed to get it cracked open there. I'm just going to leave it in here. We can get a good look at it, but you can see it is all locked in. They use these, which is actually kind of cool. They're just like a, where you squeeze the tabs together, so they locked into the wheels there. Little plastic tabs, you just squeeze them together. Why don't they? You know how long it takes me to open up all the stuff at Christmas time for the kid? Oh my god, it takes me half of Christmas, like 2 days just to get the stuff opened up. But you can get a pretty good look at the detailing on this truck. The Cadbury on the front, you got the air horns. All of this stuff up here, like the air horns, are plastic, but this is a all metal cab. Very, very cool. Nice graphics here too. Simple but pretty nice. The rear does open. There's nothing in there, but kind of cool to have opening features. Everybody likes those. So that's pretty cool. But nice example. I wish they still made these trucks, but very nice. All metal, like this. These bases and everything are all metal. The only thing that's plastic is going to be the casing and like the accessories. But overall, pretty nice truck. We're going to try to start. I know a lot of people have commented that a lot of times I don't open a lot of stuff. I don't have space for it, but anything like this that we can open up and get a detailed look at, we definitely will, no matter if it's vintage or not, without, you know, if I can do it without destroying the package. Because if I gotta destroy the package, I might as well open it to put it on display, and sometimes I just don't have the space for that, especially with the remodel, which I already did a room tour, and we'll do an updated version of that eventually. I went ahead and opened up the next one for you. We already took kind of a little look at the packaging. We don't really need to look at that again, but we will take a closer look at the models. So we'll start with the cab. Tons of detailing. Now the only thing these guys didn't really do was interiors, but they didn't really do a lot of that stuff with the older models. Even in the previous videos with the Zoom Boomers, they didn't really have much interior or anything like that. Part of the top is plastic, the rest of it is an all metal casting. Very cool. Federal Express, if there's any detailing on there. Just the Corgi logo. Oh, and there's one little piece of plastic there. Not sure what that's. Oh, that's just a piece to allow the hitch piece to be a little firmer in place so it doesn't just wobble around. But overall, pretty nice. Never really heard of this brand of or company like of manufacturer of these trucks, but these are probably a real manufacturer somewhere. Cab portion is all metal, but this guy here is basically a plastic casing with a metal chassis, made in Great Britain. Very cool. Love the vintage stuff. It's really hard to find this stuff, actually, Corgi stuff in packaging like this. And I picked these up dirt cheap, so it's pretty sweet. Okay, and the back opens on these. Nothing inside. This one does have a slight discoloration, so this side here is fine, which I think what they probably did is they may have reversed the truck, although it does appear that the other packaging of the truck is this way, but it is odd that it has sun on this side. So top and halfway down, I don't know if the camera can pick that up, you can see the yellowing, which would make me think that the truck was in there this way and got the sun not this way. But not that I care. It's a beautiful piece for display purposes anyway. Really nice casting. These guys here, they don't really lock in, they just slide back. But not played with, never really been out of his packaging. This one here didn't have any lock-in tabs, so that's why we popped it open. But just thought I'd share some vintage Corgi models with you. Hopefully everybody enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye.